just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Let's
go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Blue. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st down, here's Blue. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cowboys.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point, up and good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
trying to get the running game going. His first carry, and a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go, set. Lightning 18.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboys, go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
70 Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Evans. And he's going to be brought down on what will be a final play in this opening quarter.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Panthers
line.
football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Liking 18. Alert. Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end, Evans. And he will score! Mitchell Evans. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. 2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And that's a first down. It'll be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. for no gain.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
16 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that
First
catch.
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Cowboys, here we go.
Now again, up the middle. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Ready up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19.
Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. Panthers move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now screen set up for Blue. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
Back to the air one more time. inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 27
Let's go
on the
now.
play. First down, Cowboys.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's into the end zone. What a response. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Cowboys. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? Panthers 60. Panthers ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Set up. 70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
That's a gain of 7.
Third down coming up.
Third and
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's third and 2.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control is so
Here we go. Sack. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 Lions. Check go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Watch the motion. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
from the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. The catch made by McMillan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
48-yard line.
Reload. Cougar.
Now a handoff, running right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Got it. Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On the set. Ready, my Broncos. Take it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now it's decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Drive will start on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Up the middle they go. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Try the right side this time. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st down, it is covered. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
Something these running back coaches...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go. 19.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 60 boxes, 60.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hawk, 17. Here we go, set. 70 rings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Try and set up the tight end screen. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
The 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's in! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
The kicker on for the extra point.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard
line. It is 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 11 yards as they move the chains. Set to go now on first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Roll, roll, roll. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll come up for second and 9.
Ready, ready. Top 60. South Warrior, 70. Take up.
Back to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll drop to throw. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll run. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
The 6-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go right now. Let's go. 18 cards.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Second down, goal to go.
70 rings. 70 rings. Let's go now. Go street. Take it. 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Tigers, 19 Tigers.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock is stopped with an even 20 seconds to go. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.